Right now, we're really just waiting for that update. For it just to come across and say, hi, I'm a new update. And then I can do my job. Yeah, that's what I do. It's going down, everyone. This is super exciting. Like, it's the eve of a great, like, DLC that's going to be, aired across for everyone. And everyone should be excited. I mean, it's very rare when you get companies that actually do pour into it. And, like, one thing that I talk a lot of shit about Ubisoft. Let's be real here. But, I feel like they're that, like, that rough diamond, hopefully one day, that will shine like all the time. I mean, they're not like Rockstar, but then Rockstar has their own issues. The point that I'm being at is that they are like a No Man's Sky styled gaming company. Not Sean Murray's fault that Sony promised a whole bunch of stuff. That's a whole other tangent. I'm not going there. The point that I'm getting at is that Ubisoft does deliver in the end. They sell you an empty box, basically, and they tell you that they'll give you pizza slices that might be a little stale at taste at first, but eventually, if you buy it towards the end, it looks like a completely cooked pizza. In fact, it is. It took them a lot of time to actually, get the ingredients, and then, I'm not trying to, break down their EPS report, and, I wouldn't invest in them personally. It's just me off the record. Don't quote me on that. Boy, I ain't said shit. You can quote me on that one. That one for sure is easy, because I want to be as hard. It's like, it's the person that wrote that lyric right there. He was fierce. It was very easy. You spell that with a capital E for cheesy. But it should be really exciting to kind of see. Oh, whoa, this is a new layout for Facebook. I kind of like it, but that means I have to rely on the commentary here. I'll look into that later on. I mean, I'm assuming with Facebook it's not going to be that good, but I do like to connect with the community. Sleepster, what's going down? How are you? Right now I'm waiting for the new update, as a lot of people are. It's supposed to come in like right now, in the next like 21 minutes or so. So I figured, we can just, live it up. We're gonna do our Valhalla thing, We're that tight dude that doesn't care about limits. Oh, every time. Dear gosh.
I wish there were more.
I'm sorry. I'm one of those people that for some weird ass reason, I still get that feeling of falling on a video game. Like, it's that kind of like immersion that I'm looking for in a game, and like Ubisoft kills it with environmental. Man, I might get all this loot, but on a real note, man, you have a lot of anger. Let's keep on the battlefield. Like, heal up, Thor. You look like you're a little drunk, and you have fairies dancing around you. So I'm just gonna let you do your thing. I'm gonna pick this up and walk away because that gives me health. I'm glad you're doing good, man. I'm doing pretty chill. I'm waiting for the update, and then I can try to retire for sleep for like a little bit, and then wake up for the market, and then I gotta go open a business at like right around 9 o'clock. I gotta be there at 8, open stuff. So my day's gonna be busy. Be pausing, causing, and spinning, and doing what I do best.
We are proud to serve you, Javi. Your fame will live eternally.
This is tight, man. Good job, men and women. Kicked ass. That's right. That's what we do. It's Asgard. Very beautiful, rustic, and looks Victorian. At heart, at least. I do appreciate like the immersion factor of how well they did with the freaking like just giving us an amazing adventure with like Ethereal. It almost looks like something out of like not like Narnia, because that's like a whole cabinet thing going on, but like it's more of like that kind of like Lord of the Rings a little bit, but I feel like they never really touched on it too much. It'd be more the elven community that had all this really cool ass shit with magic. It makes magic cool. I mean, there's science behind it, don't get me wrong, but it looks very magical, and I appreciate it. When science and magic mix, it's a beautiful chemistry. No one really cares, except for the person that you're being short-sold on. Then it sucks, then you care, because you're being tricked. And I get that. I ain't trying to mix up with that mix. I like being that Bill Nye guy, be like, hey, by the way, this is why it's like this in life. It's a real factoid. Things do this in our physical realm of existence. It's amazing. See if Life is Strange Remastered has been delayed. Oh, you know, I heard a lot of good things about like them moving forward with that, but a lot of games have been delayed. There's tons of stuff just ramping up around us again. Dum dum dum. Look at this. This is a beautiful sight. Oh, for surezies.
Oh, laat me eigen taal ontbreek, you know.
I'm just gonna bathe in the royal pools over here, gentlemen and ladies. That chill of a place. Excellent. And they're gigging. Good for them. It's actually not that bad of a tune. If you added like some double bass and like some dueling guitars, that could turn into a metal song real fast. I was hoping I could just do the thing like I can hitch a ride. I guess you can only do that in one realm. Catch a ride. Yeah, rest in peace. You know, great character. Most people who know I'm like mentioning. Very famous. Happened to date Moxie. She's a keeper for a second, I guess. Got like a rustic scotch. Just gets passed around. Still tastes good. But it's a, you know, it's a well-aged thing. Entity. I don't know where I'm going with this anymore. I thought I was going to synchronize here, but looks like we still got to go farther down. Deeper into the labyrinth. So fine. To the water. Oh, okay. Not the water, but the hay that's conveniently put on pebbles. Oh, flowers. I don't think that would really happen like that in real life. I mean, that's amazing that we think that's how that would play out. Please don't try that. If you watch my channel, for the love of all that you made, do not jump into a big hay stack. And I mean, if you're like, you know, 6 feet, maybe 5 feet, and under supervision of someone else that can, you know, make the judgment call that you're not being a dumbass, you know, then go for it. I'd do something like that personally myself. In my humble opinion, I think I could survive that. But if you're doing it from like 50 feet and that shit, no, just don't. Not worth it. Let's see here. I pre-ordered the True Colors, the Ultimate copy. Oh, that's very cool, man. You have to let me know how that turns out for you. Because I've always heard about that. It's been like one of those like stories. I started one of them a long time ago, and then I got caught up with doing so much more. And I can barely do a lot nowadays. Like, I'm usually just enough time to do what I need to on top of the other stuff that I'm doing. So it's like, I see that, whoa, this is a really badass trail up here. Pretty neato. Okay, I feel like there's treasure about. Where is it? Where should be treasure? The old booties around Bunny's Frolic. I don't know if Bunny's Frolic actually. Spring into action. I don't know if like Frolic would be something. Oh yes, we finally found a boat, ladies and gentlemen. Even though we're just going across here, I will, you know, take care of these storks that are mocking us because of our decision to get across this river dry. Hopefully, with a stork dinner. Go. Easy to run
My
around.
thoughts are clouded with shadows of doom. Even this peaceful valley seems to hold hidden dangers.
Yeah, I really keep hoping eventually I'll play Alan Wake because it has a lot to do with Control. And they're supposed to do like a follow-up Control later on. Like, I still need to play through all the other updates. I've been waiting for another solid update or the PlayStation update, which I've been trying to like figure out. Hey, you know what? If you really want to play that out, dog, you're not gonna like it.
Slay every last
Shaka!
mercy shall bind me.
I gave the wolf Plenty of time to not engage. Well, a lot of people are very excited about it. That's like one of the reasons why I was like, you know, might as well fit in like maybe a 30-minute stream or so before it goes live. And if it doesn't go live, then I can just keep playing this.
Not even I know all your
And you check it every
secrets.
so often, though. Huh. Am I to believe that I can magically fly across this? I was gonna take the obvious route of an assassin. I am bound by gravity.
The sunstone has been moved. The light's path is shifted.
That's probably because you're so trying to hide something or lock something in there. Trying to a prison real fast.
These caves run deep. Nidhogg and his serpents have been busy.
I like option 1. That's the way out, I can see, but what's up here? I feel like there's something up here. Looky there. My instinct was correct. That was ballsy, even for my taste. Dear God, man, like, the hell do you eat for breakfast to have the stones on? Do that shit. That's a hearty breakfast. I mean, that's basically like, hey man, if shit happens today, I am definitely satisfied with that being my last meal. That's the mentality of this person. To be fair, he is a deity, so I mean, like, you wouldn't really have a lot of things that would stand in your way for death, and mortality wouldn't be really a thing. Those concepts were bound by organic life would. Funny, when you think about it. It's like intelligent life, organically. It's beautiful. Then you start fearing AI. Yeah. Elon isn't wrong to say that it is our, you know, biggest enemy. If we start accompanying it into daily life, they'll learn. It's an intelligent source at that point in time. No different than an Einstein. But just a lot better at chronologing stuff and not organically manipulating stuff if we see that the above don't fit. You must have quit, and then, you know, 20 years later you read the book like I did it, and you can't because it's double jeopardy. You know, shit like that happens, and it really affects people when people lie.
Why was this passage
but, you know,
blocked?
karma catches
Has
up.
someone been here
It
recently?
wouldn't be like that. They'd be
You
like,
hear
oh,
me,
well,
Abby?
see,
This
you know, we
builder is a
documented that
stranger to
shit.
us.
Humanity's
We know
fucking
not
crazy.
what he intends.
I am the
They're
king
looking
of
for a whole
Asgard.
consistency thing. They got that
Do not
forward
question my
mentality.
desire to
You
protect
need to
her.
fear.
Calm,
Humanity, at
old
least we have
friends.
a nice spectrum of
What's
everything.
needling
It sucks, but it's balanced. It's what we get better at. Not everyone's good, not everyone's, you know, like freaking mean. It's just the way shit goes. But as we say that the burden is mine to moan, clouds of gas squad. And prophecy, I feel like I should be honest.
The Nornir told me I would die at Ragnarok. They described the sea.
Oh, I'm
passing.
looking forward definitely to
Oh,
like
but
Far
a
Cry
few will
6.
perish in the
Dying Light 2,
fire,
yes,
we
I still
know
need
this.
to beat Dying Light 1.
Yet
I
we will
can,
die
like,
well.
actually get that
And
game
live
under
again in
wraps.
great and glorious
Like,
tales.
Pretty chill thing.
I will need your strength in the coming days. To anchor me, to challenge me, to pull me back from the abyss should I teeter.
And I will, as long as breath fills me. So I must caution you. Step with care in this place. What happens here may ripple through the fabric of the 9 worlds.
The well is sealed. Someone labors to keep me out.
Perhaps it is meant as a warning.
I will take it as a challenge.
I recall there being more light in here.
These sunstones are meant to guide the light, but the path has been diverted. What if an invader was trying to weaken the well's defenses? Are we meant to intervene?
The integrity of this sacred place must be preserved. whether we be a bane or a boon remains to be seen.
There are two targets the light must strike, but only one stream.
How do two farms share one source of water?
By splitting the stream.
Oh, whoa! What a rebound! That was a comeback story. Holy shit! I did not see that one. I instantly was like, well, there goes the reload time. We got this on our. I was like, oh shit! Look at you. And it's really cool when shit like that pans out, and you're just like, well, you know what? I'm just gonna accept it and take the W. What do we learn like kids? Takes 2 L's to make a W. Just gotta flip them sideways. That shit works after that. Yes. Alright, sweet. Do this. I wasn't even that far of a crawl. Just that one spot was the one part that was just like dipped in or something. You're gonna die from or some shit like that. I don't know. I didn't design this damn place. Flexing out? Yeah, there we go. That's a bunch of things. Okay, that's not as far as it goes. If my math is right, that should do it. See how good I am. Some geometry. Algebra was cool though too. Don't get me wrong. Oh, shut up, bitch. Wrong one. Reset. Reset. Retake. Pressing way to the car. Aim on. Aim on. Son of a bitch. Okay. I'm not rolling this out. I'm gonna go. That's a doozy. Okay, that could work, maybe. Well, now. I'm not quite sure if that's how it works, but I also need to figure out how to get this mofo to collect something. Maybe I have to charge it? Or maybe I have to hit this and then it bounces off that. Like, doesn't make sense mathematically. We can try. At this point in time, what we got to lose, right? Shit. What's up? Bloody crimes. Oh, this realm mission might glitch. I hope not. Wouldn't be surprised with Ubisoft, but I hope not. How do I connect these? Overload the circuit? Apparently that doesn't exist. I'm really confused on what we're doing here. Unseal the well, you say. Unseal the well. Okay, this is gonna be a lot more difficult. By the way, yes, I was humming Come Sail Away. I don't know what band that was, I forgot. They were big in, back in the day. They had a lot of fun stuff. I just don't see it. Let's shoot one of those things down. Nope. That's definitely how to shoot down. It didn't turn red. Oh well. I'm just trying to wait for like the new update, which should be filtering in any second now. I'm hoping it'll boot me from the server and we'll hear from there. Right now, at the moment, I'm trying to figure out how to solve this puzzle. It's pretty ridiculous. Huh. I don't know how to like work that either way. Because I feel like if I turn that, maybe it might bounce. It could go the opposite way, but then I wouldn't really select it. Oh, maybe if I do the bullseye effect. Two birds, one stone. The long stretch was the only stretch I have, and I can see them using some game developer that thought they were a lot more clever than what they were. Like, they'll never figure this out. Dump, dump, dump. Yes, they will figure this out. It'll just be a lot more boring if you actually did it. I'm really annoyed with the mechanics, though. They're garbage for that. It's like Unity all. I'll switch here. Clever. That's what we are today. We're clever. Okay, so theoretically, I'd have to be behind here, and I'd have to bounce it as a two-shot between that and this. And that's hoping that it works that way. I don't think it is, personally myself. But I shouldn't be a believer. I gotta be a yes believer. And we are shut down. Shit. Man, this seems pretty broken. Oh, dude. What's up with this shit? I mean, I used my best math and I shot it inside of there and it kind of worked. There's something down there now. What's this? This is just like kind of garbage. Why would you sell us this? It's not healthy. Bad, I tell you. Bad. We should check to see if there's an update. I think that would be probably like one of the better things. Go to home screen real fast. Check for an update. No, apparently I have the latest version. I had to check, make sure.
Once or twice. The light has found its mark. The stone is lit.
Oh, cool. That stone's hella lit.
I doubt the Nornir will appreciate our visit. The curious are not welcome here.
We will have come and gone before they feel our presence.
It does look. There's freaking lasers. I feel like I'm playing dodgeball here. Laser. What the hell, bro? How do I... We get that. That's cool and all. How do I light that shit up down there? Like, what does that have to do with anything? It's a little more. What else do I have to do? If I can't move that, it goes crazy. That zaps that. Maybe I can move that. Maybe, you know, that's like a closed loop now. Powered by that new ball from Magneto or some shit like that. I don't know. Worth a shot, right? Oh shit, that rickety wrecked that shit. Yeah, they cannot be moved. Can that be moved? Is it like shooting itself? Maybe that this has gained a second shot. I mean, after that, this has gone bonkers for me. I'm assuming it's connecting to itself. Oh, you got me messed up, man. Oh. Yeah, plot thickens. Get it now. Here's hoping. Maybe we can get it right. Oh, that's off by a long shot. Alright, damn it. I divided the streams up there. Practically gets out like a prison. That's a very ingenious design if you think about it. Today's standard and yesterday's standard is ingenious. You don't need this anymore. All it's doing is reflecting light out of nowhere. You're probably using a prism and utilizing that light to focus out of another area. Oh, light, really. Boom goes the dynamite.
The well is open to us.
Yeah, the well is
I
definitely
will
open to
lead.
us. I feel like that was a really long puzzle for something that was probably not as necessarily.
Take what you need and do it quickly. We should not linger.
We've got to stay late. It is done.
Wait, are those the prophets on the wall?
Dear?
The hell did it turn into a Shiba Inu? That was fucking crazy.
Pup, you shouldn't be here. Where are you?
It's a shapeshifter.
There's no wolf alive I can trust.
Javi, stop! Out of my way, Tyr! I'll suffer no wolves in Asgard.
This is a sacred place. Killing here is forbidden. You know this, Javi.
That might be a wolf. Yeah, it also could be a full Shiba Inu.
Has your mind fled you? You act as though possessed by the spirit of another.
He's frightened. He thinks he's gonna die. A lot of people act irrational when they think they're gonna die.
I am many in the one, Tyr. The Yeller, the Spear Charger, the Masked One. I am Longbeard and Shaky Cloak. I am the Wanderer and the Striver. And now I am the foe of the Wolf. Nothing can change this now.
Whatever mind drives you, Javi, you mustn't kill here. Shed no
He's right,
innocent
though.
blood in this sacred place.
Sacred ground is sacred ground, dude. Can't do that. I'll take it.
Take this beast. I want it caged. I would have
Take.
every wolf and dog in Asgard caged if I could.
To ease your troubled mind, I will do as you ask. We need you focused for the coming war.
Thank you, Courage Bringer, for your steady hand.
When one descends this deep, there's no going back up.
Then the only way is further down.
You should really befriend a wolf if that was a wolf. Be cool, pet him. Oh, right, yeah. Dive. It's cool and all until you're dependent on oxygen, you know. Underground shit, this is good.
Loki.
Alright, we need to get back and go talk to Loki. Hello, Loki, about it.
You entered the well, did you not? And you found what you were looking for?
I have a skin of sacred water, yes. Is the builder preparing his demonstration?
How did the well look? Peaceful? Calm? Quiet?
What are you driving at, Loki?
Driving at? I'm only curious. The well is a wondrous place. I wish I could see it for myself.
There was a wolf cub with us, trespassing on sacred ground. But Tyr took care of it.
Took care of it? Is he dead?
I asked you a question, Loki. Is the builder ready or not?
The wolf, mad one. What have you done to the wolf?
The beast lives for now. Test my patience further, and I may fashion a cab from its coat.
There's no need, Harvey. No need. I only worry about the purity of the well. That's all, and no more.
Now tell me plainly, where is the builder?
In a meadow not far from here. Your raven may find the way.
What do you see, Suna?
I guess they're gonna do the update around like 5, or it might just be tomorrow at midnight. Crazy, but I mean it's possible. Unless they're doing it at Hawaiian time. Should not do that. Not saying Hawaii doesn't count. I'm saying, you know, there's no reason to push it another 3 hours. That'd be ridiculous. One day I'll learn how to blow your ass up. They would be beautiful. One day. Whoa. What's going on right there? They're like pissed off.
What see you, old friend?
I'm entering in the smoke.
Well done.
Ah, your timing is perfect.
So is my health.
We've found the perfect spot. Did you bring the water?
Perhaps.
As promised.
Wonderful. As it blends with my paint, its magic will power the runes of protection that I here inscribe.
No rune will protect you from my wrath if I catch you playing games.
A perfect mix.
Wait, what are you doing?
Harnessing Hooker magic to bind my spirit to these enchantments. It amplifies the strength.
Hooker magic? You learned this from the Jotnar?
They practice a form of Hooker magic, but this is my own technique, and it's just about done. Could you lend a hand and bring me a few jars of paint? As many as you can.
Sure, because I'm very interested. Where the hell are they? Oh, they're right there. Fudge? Let's see what you're seeing.
Be careful with that jar. It's fragile. Easy. Remember, just place it. Don't break it.
You know, I'm very much bringing it over there, and I haven't broken one.
Do take
You
care.
to be lazy enough
We
not
can
to
replace the
give
paint,
a
but
give
the
a
time
shit
to
and bring
prepare
your
it is
stuff over
lost.
here and you critique me. You know, it's just really bad company. Jackass. Oh, I'm sorry. Putting jars
That's well
down
enough.
here.
Exactly the right spot.
What
Oh,
now?
yeah, I bet.
Perhaps you should move out of the way. Atop that rock, the view will be much better.
That's a pillar. It's not a rock, too. It was a rock at one point in time. Then it molded a fancy column.
There. Will that do?
It will indeed. Hold, hold, and there it is. A thing of beauty.
The runes you painted conjured the shield.
They did. And if all goes well, it will protect your allies and roast your enemies.
Show me.
With pleasure. Draw some invaders out from the woods and into the shield. Alive, of course. They must be alive.
The barrier will not harm me as I cross?
You have my word, Javi.
I'm still not 100% sure what the hell we're doing here. It's nice if they had enemies just running at us. Oh, I think the game just... It unfroze. Oh, cool, man. What's up? TGM. Yeah. We called your name coming up here and there. It's like Bloody and the rest of the crew sleeps here. No, I am becoming sleepy eventually, but I'm really hoping that they release Paris and the Siege. I think maybe this is where our enemies are, maybe? Hopefully. We draw our enemies out. Living. Oh, here we go. What's up, fools?
Over here,
Brace
you
yourself.
stinking shits! Skulking about like cowards. Am I so fearsome that you hide like mice in a farmer's field?
Poke an arrow in a coward's back. Flat back.
That's good. Draw them closer. Yes, it works!
Look at that.
Oh, that's
like
some really good
moth to a
technology,
flame.
man. Holy shit.
Come, you fatherless
Cleans out
curse.
the body
I'm
right
one,
after.
and
You
you're many.
understand?
What have you got to lose? The fools. They run towards their doom. Builder, is your shield supposed to flicker like that?
The shield is unstable!
Your shield is failing, Builder. They're passing through.
No, I don't know. They should be dead!
Anyone else want some shit? Bring it. Stomp, bitch. Oh, wow, I did not imagine. Like, that was brutal. Sucks for you, I can tell. No,
Now,
take.
Builder, your shield has failed.
No, not at all. I just need to make some
Oh,
adjustments.
right now for me it's 12:23.
Builder, your shield
And they said it was
summons an
supposed to
army, but
release
it's as
today or
weak as your
tomorrow.
word.
They're super ambiguous because I feel like it's Ubisoft. They were probably getting pretty lazy. Oh, come on, dude, seriously? And they probably just figured out that, like,
This is not what you promised.
what is it? They would just run late because they're always doing shit at the seam of their pants.
That will cost you.
I should have let Loki have his way. I need to fix this now.
I'm painting as fast as I can. Then take
Shit, this is not good. Gotta back up real quick. Whoa! Okay, I did not expect you over here. Alright, homeboy, let's roll with it.
have it.
You better have it, dog.
That was not as smooth as I had hoped.
No, that was
But
not
the means can be
smooth.
forgiven when the end bears fruit.
A sour fruit.
That
Not as
was the
sweet as you
opposite of
promised.
Colombian, dog. At least Colombia is smooth as ice. Anyways, yeah, this game is extraordinarily bloody. That's cool.
It held. The shield worked wonders.
It worked well enough. Impressive, but unstable.
Don't fear, my friend. The problem is no more. I have mixed the proper solution. With enough materials and the right incentive, I pledge to build a tower so tall it would shield all of Asgard.
Materials we can find, that is no issue. What incentive do you mean?
Oh, just a trifle. Nothing grand. I only want Freya as my wife and queen.
Why the Queen of Asgard? Is it your intent to rule at her side?
Nothing so bold. I would be happy to simply bask in her beauty. She can govern the realm however she sees fit.
Freya is not mine to barter like a bale of wheat. I will ask her what she desires.
Do what you must, but my price stands firm. No Freya, no shield. I have no other needs.
And you have no other friends.
You got no game,
tread
dog.
lightly
You
here.
should have just like styled her on the tower. She probably would have been impressed and turned on. Then you get that shit for free, or walk away if you don't like it. There's bargains. You know, if you ask demands, then they're stuck. It's like a contract that's legally binding. You're putting yourself in quite the predicament there, boy. Don't buy the horse before you don't try it. You know, I'm just saying. Oh, you should actually. The Siege of Paris is supposed to be pretty badass. That's what I'm mainly waiting for right now. Fast. We'll double check again just to make sure. Ubisoft late. No, apparently I have the most current version. Which means they could launch it at 5 in the morning, but I'll be up at that point in time anyways. I gotta be up for the market. 4.5 hours. Which reminds me, we should get to this next mission, but then I might, you know, not retire, but you know, it's like get some sleep. Braziard! That shit never gets old. It's cool. Get the whole Batman slow down. The cool. That's like movie sounds. Movie sounds are just fucking amazing. I want a soundtrack of that shit. I can make a really good song with that shit.
Cast about this land, my friend.
Yes, excellent.
Go see Tyr's new pet. You'll soil your britches.
Where did he find that beast?
Witness the wolf from the well! Look at the size of this beautiful creature. Impressive, isn't it?
Clear eyes,
seems really
strong
chill.
haunches. It must come from powerful stock.
You fools. It could swallow the moon next month if it continues to grow like this.
I know your mind, Javi, but this wolf is not your enemy. The signs of Ragnarok, when it comes, will be clear for all to see.
Tyr, you roll bones in a game you do not understand.
That may be, but I'll assume the risk. If there's a price to be paid, I'll pay it.
It's
I mean,
the
the wolf does
Jotnar
when he
that
seems
trouble
really
us
fucking
now.
bro.
Have you spoken with the builder?
The builder, yes.
Oh, no worries, man.
Is Freya
Catch you
nearby?
later.
She's teaching Thor about organizing armies. A battle they're both losing.
Come along then. You must all hear what I have to say.
He does not like Loki. Definitely a dire wolf, that's for sure.
You spoke with the builder. You saw his work.
I did.
And the sacred water? Was it put to use?
It was.
Your tongue is shorter than your temper today, Javi.
Indeed.
These markings are your warriors. Now here we have...
Enough of this sorcery, woman. Just point me towards the enemy and I will handle them.
Javi, you look troubled.
The builder gave me a demonstration of his magic. He conjured a shield that killed invaders on contact.
That would do well for us.
But your expression says otherwise.
I fear the price is too high.
What does he want?
You.
Me?
Does he take us for slavers? I will smash his skull till he shits out brains!
Now hold on, everyone.
Wow, that's
Let's wade
pretty
in.
graphic, man.
Finish that thought. What was your reply?
You know,
I told him it was your choice.
major tracking
You
issues
didn't
right there.
refuse him outright?
For good reason. If the builder believes he has a chance, he will continue his labors.
A dog will not keep working for the mere promise of a bone.
How about I beat on his liver till he builds us a wall for free?
Might we consider...
I will not barter with my body.
That would be a first.
Hold on. I've got it. The blunt end of my hammer on his family stones.
You are overthinking this, all of you. Give this builder an impossible task, a deadline of, say, 9 days. When he forfeits, as he no doubt will, Freya remains free, and we may finish his work as intended.
He would be mad or stupid to agree.
You
Unless Loki knew
underestimate
that he
men
could
of
do it earlier,
intellect,
and
Lord
this
of
is all an
Storms.
arrangement with
The
him.
builder
It
is a
seems like it's all
proud
Loki.
man.
I'm
He
putting this
won't
shit
back
all
down
on Loki.
from a
And
challenge.
historically speaking, he
I
is
do
the
not
Lord
like
of Mischief,
this.
and this
Nor do I.
plays out in
But we
history.
must act. Loki, bring
Lord.
this offer to the builder.
Your will is my deed, Rune Writer.
You grapple with forces outside your control.
You were eager to see the deal done.
We're Acid. She's Vani.
Watch out! Keep your distance!
The wolf!
Shit! Tyr, stand back! I'll get it! Wolf! Wolf! Out of the way! The wolf is mine! Stand clear! I will catch it. The size of that beast! A worthy
Sharpen my axe with your
The
teeth,
final blow
beast.
is mine. Do not fight the beast!
Maybe
Leave
when they
it
get
to
hurt,
me!
just use a little pitch and roll over. It's not the wolf's fault, that's the NPC's fault.
Are you the wolf foretold? Are you my doom? Are you destined to destroy me? I am the Death Walker. I am the living ghost. I cannot die. We will see which is stronger, your fate or my will.
So far, our fate is, set up to be very accurate. Hey, you little fucking hedgehog. Hey. Yeah, why are the arrows like acting up in this? That was very blatant and it wouldn't let go.
If I spare your life, you save it. I've warned you well, and look where it has led!
Avi, stop!
Why is this wolf so
State
important
your
to you?
ex!
Whoa.
Out of my way, Loki!
You swore an oath to never spill my blood.
Step aside, and I won't have to.
This is my blood.
What?
He is my son. Bastard!
Tyr, you've cared for this wolf. You will be his jailer. Take it to Lingby. Bind it there. Make sure it never leaves the island.
Shit just got so
I can
much
speak
more
with the dwarf
complicated.
Ivaldi. May he find a more permanent solution.
Come, boy. You're safe with me.
Be kind, Justice Bringer.
Loki, there will be a reckoning.
Of this, I have no doubt.
Yeah, I really love this whole Valhalla side. I totally forgot about what the hell's happening in like Viking land right now. But this is where I'm gonna pause it. I feel like right now this is a great time. Go to the option menu. You never did that before.
The sky's darkened like an ill omen.
Oh, okay, I was about to say, I was like, what the hell? Like, what just happened? Why? Why? Anyways, that's pretty much where we're gonna end it tonight, folks. We will come back and eventually, you know, finish this up, wrap this up. You know what I mean? I need to get some rest though. So I mean that's the thing of reality with me now. So I'll see you guys